So I got these set out. These are the posts that I'm going to use. And I measured, I didn't bother showing you guys all this, but I measured from there to here is about 14 inches of concrete. Or sorry, 14 feet of concrete. So I set that one at that end, I set that one at this end, and set that at the 7-foot mark. And then I kind of measured in between, and I actually ended up with like 78 inches in between both of these. So those are both even now. I put it 5 inches away from the edge of the concrete, and that one's probably closer to 6 or 7. You don't want to put it on the edge of the concrete, or else what's going to happen is when you put anchors in like this, you're going to get too close to the edge and they're going to just chip right out. You want it farther in. I bought these style anchors. They screw in, they don't pound in. That way if I ever want to take them out, I can just unscrew them and fill the holes in. Where the pound in ones, I would have to unbolt them, take them out, cut them down as low as I can, and try to pound them down a little farther. So hopefully that's the plan. My dad gave me his concrete drill bit. If you haven't seen one of these, they're kind of like a hammer drill. And then this is a 3/8, somewhere on here, right there, very faintly it says 3/8, and these are 3/8. And these go right there in those holes. So that said, it's still kind of a little early to be drilling, so I'm gonna take it easy, but I think this middle one obviously needs to be shimmed a bit. You can see they're kind of just a little wonky just because of how the concrete, you know, it looks flat from here, but a distance from here to here is a big difference. So what I'm going to do is actually, I think I'll drill them and then I will shim them later, because I don't have any shims right now. So that's the plan. Anyways, and then obviously, well, not obviously, I guess you don't know that, but I'm filling these in with deck boards. So I bought a bunch of deck boards I'll have to cut down. They're all 8 foot, and these are 78-inch sections. A little longer actually, because they go in. The nice thing is you have a little bit of play as well with this. You've got probably 1/2 inch here, 3/4 of an inch here to play with on each side. So if you cut one a little too short, it should be okay. Slide a board in, pound a little metal spike part in, slide another board in, keep working my way down. So that is the plan.
Hello. How many do this? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Is that a phone?
Yeah.
I'm scared for my camera's life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to get it away peacefully. Okay, you stay with Dad. I'm gonna get you another.
That's better.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, come here. Graham. Graham. Come here. Come here. Mommy's gonna get you one.
Don't die.
That one needs to go my way. Alright, I gotta go find him. Oops. Sure, he's probably fine, but. Oh. Hi. Very nice. I went to go find him. He's sitting right there.
Clip disappeared.
Disappeared, is it? Right there, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
My clip disappeared too.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, good.
Okay. I like it. I love it.
More clips.
I want some more.
Strawberry. Don't throw it.
So hard.
Oh. Don't like it.
Oh.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. I know this video has been a little mixed and matched, but we finished it, or I finished it. My dad helped me. I basically ran into a few problems, so let's start with problems. There's aluminum rails that the wood slots into, and they call for 5 1/4 inch boards. And so I bought deck boards, which are 5 1/4. They're I don't know why deck boards are considered 5 1/4 when it's an improper fraction. Dump truck, really? Yeah, all right. But basically, they asked for deck boards. The deck boards didn't fit. I needed inch boards instead of 1 1/4, so I don't know why they called for that. So if you buy these off of Home Depot, that's where I bought them, you need 1 1/4 boards. Or I'm sorry, inch boards, not 1 1/4. Second, my dad and I had a few wonky boards in there. So you slot these little things in. You slot these little things in that sit in the rail, and then they keep your spacing, basically. And then you put another board in, yada yada. So we had to not only cut them to length, so I cut them to, I think the aluminum stands said don't go more than 71 inches. I actually went 81 inches. And then we put 3 aluminum stands up. I anchored them into the ground, or into the concrete. And then I not only cut them, my dad cut them, I planed them. And then the top ones we actually had to rip down. So we ran into a little bit of some issues, but it looks great in my opinion. I've got some concrete sealer for the concrete whenever it's time to seal it. And then, yeah, we'll go for a bike ride. And next year I will stain the wall. So that was pretty much the process of everything. Hopefully you guys like the outcome. We love the outcome. I think it looks great. And I will catch you guys in the next video. I appreciate it.